Hey there, welcome back everyone to session 2 of The Lost Crown. Alright. Alright, now if I remember correctly, last time we left off we had just fallen asleep after scrying and doing the seance. Let's double check here. Alright, so track down the old woman. Wait, Haddon's gift. Alright, so basically do everything we did the night before, except we'll actually get results this time. Well, hopefully, anyway. And what's that?
What's this?
Missing cats. Wow, they're really going far with this. Situation worsens as 3 further felines disappear. 3 more beloved pets have vanished from Saxton as the owners fear they may be the latest victims of the so-called catnappers. Fishing fleet still grounded. Local fisherman despairs lobster potting is banned for another week. The disturbance of the local Fenland cemetery has resulted in bodies floating into the waterways around Saxton. Wow. Corpses, some of which are over 200 years old, can pollute the water for many months if left to decompose further. So things are starting up pretty well for the, the May Day fair. With blood on your hands, you will come to me. With pain in heart, you will set them free. So candles are gone, the cup's gone. I wonder if that mannequin is still there. No, it doesn't look like it. And that wall's... oh, it's still there. And he's going to say the same thing, isn't he?
There's something about this wall.
Yeah.
Something not quite right.
No rotting flesh this time. Alright, let's go. Can't forget her hat and vest. So let's start things off by going to the bear. And it looks like that phone's gone from last time. And this place is still a ghost town.
Hello again.
What can I get you?
Harbour Cottage is a spooky place.
Spooky? Whatever do you mean?
Haunted, perhaps? I've heard and seen strange things.
Noises? It's probably just the harbour. Don't let it worry you.
Oh, I'm not worried. It's rather exciting, actually.
How do you not know Harbour Cottage is haunted when, that's the local legend?
The May high tides must be good for business.
Yes, you could say that. We Saxtonians look forward to this time.
Yes, tide. Just out of interest.
Yes, Mr. Danvers?
What year is it?
What year? Ha! What a question.
And one you won't answer?
And why should I?
Okay.
Professor Hardacre told me to leave Saxton.
All bluster and hot air, Nigel. He's harmless, really.
Harmless? I think he's mad. Is he mad?
Just a bit, how can I put this? Eccentric.
Okay, well, I'll try and stay out of his way.
I would add hostile to that.
Does the pub have any ghosts?
No, not that I know of.
I'll catch you later.
Perhaps.
A lot of help she was. And let's make sure there's no one on the harbor here. No one there. Nope. Alright. Let's go. I can't even go to the right. Ooh, what's that?
There's someone out there.
No shit.
There's someone out there.
Alright. Let's go to the left. Can't even go there now. Yeah, how much you want to bet the townsfolk have a history of being fish people? And there's that little boy again.
It appears there's a rival Saxton snapper.
Yeah, you got a lot of competition going for you.
The door is locked.
Then why'd you knock?
It appears there's a rival Saxton snapper.
Well, it was just stupid what I said. Yeah, obviously you're gonna knock, but you knocked then he said it was locked.
Station master.
Mr. Danvers. Saxton
We meet
treating
again.
you well, is it?
Station master. Do you live in Saxton?
That I do. Did the young lady get her purse back?
It was a wallet, actually.
Delivered personally.
Oh, well done, sir.
What news, station master?
I hear Harbour Cottage has a new tenant.
Me.
Ah, thought it might be. Everything alright, is it?
No, not really. There's no power, and
And what?
I'm not sure. There's something strange in the dark. Something.
Oh, look at us spooking ourselves.
Still no trains, station master.
No trains today, the spring.
Spring tides flood the fens, I know.
Nothing wrong with good old legwork.
So the train tracks are safe to walk?
Well, I didn't say that, but you should be quite safe during the day.
Oh, are there night trains?
No, but the tracks are different at night.
So there's... These guys obviously know there's something going on in the town, but when you question it, they're like, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ghosts? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Is this a station or a museum?
A station, of course, but we are proud of our past.
I'm guessing your father worked on the trains?
Yes, and his father before him.
So these photographs are personal to you?
When they stay up,
What do you mean?
blasted things have a habit of falling down during the night.
I imagine this station has a tale to tell.
Oh, indeed it does. A right royal treasury of twice-told tales.
Are any specific to the tracks or these photos?
Well, there was the great crash back in the 20s. The old apple train heading for London. Back in my father's time.
What happened?
He was master of this station back then. The apple train ran from Northfield Junction to London, carrying fruit for the local bigwig, Master Gurney. He owned the land around Northfield, and that train. Packed full of ripe apples it was, and his sorting staff.
Sorting staff? To sort the apples?
That's right, poor souls, paid pennies they were. That train had been running for, nigh on 30 years when it happened.
What did happen, station master?
It was the last train that evening, and a foggy night it was. My poor dad was out in the cold at Northfield Junction waiting to change the tracks. He could hear the train approaching through the fog, so, like he'd done 100 times, he pulled the lever to divert the train on its course, only the lever jammed, stuck fast. My dad swore the fog itself seemed to curl and twist itself around that junction.
The work of the supernatural it was.
No mistake.
Go on, station master.
Oh, give him a fucking
Well,
name, please.
My father thought fast, like anyone would in such circumstance. The train would derail when it hit that junction, so he lit his lamp to a fiery red, burning bright in the darkness. Old Tonka, the driver, could spot a red lamp a mile off, normally.
But only red.
Damn fog. Shouting he was, my poor old dad. That apple train was not slowing for no one. Then it happened. The great engine loomed up out of the fog, and it caught the rails and screamed out its agony. My father threw himself into the reed by the side of the track and watched in horror as the carriages toppled and fell into the river.
It's a great
He could
apple
hear the
disaster of
screams
its
the men
time.
on board, men he'd known all his life, trapped on the train as the cargo fell upon them, pushing deeper into the murky water.
Oh my god. They drowned?
Every one of them. My dad tried to pull them free, but the bodies were...
What? Please, tell me.
Gives you a meaning to
beyond
bobbing for apples.
Smashed to pieces amongst the apples. The sweet smell of apples and the sweet, sickly smell of blood. He only spoke of it once, that same night, in the Bear. A few brandies helped. They always do. Oh boy, that was a night we'd never forget. My poor old dad.
Well, if you guys were drinking heavily, then yeah, you probably did forget.
Oh, listen to me getting all emotional. I blame you, sir. Time to get back to work.